What was the blessing that you learned from it? It's there's something to learn from everything in our life, not just from good things that happen, but from negative or bad things. And the key is to learn from those things and not take them into the new year, not take those things into your life moving forward. Let them go. Just simply let them go. And don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will take care of itself, like the Bible says. Tomorrow will take care of itself. The only power and control that you have right now is what's happening in this very moment. This very moment that I'm speaking is what's happening right now. This is what's real. The past is gone. It's behind you. Leave it there. The future is not here yet. But every decision that you make right now, every second of every day, is what will create your future. If you make good decisions, if you do good things, normally, good things will come. Good results will come. If you plant good seeds, good things will come from that. If you plant bad things, if you think bad thoughts, if you think negative thoughts, more than likely, you're going to get bad or negative results from that. So whatever it is that you're thinking right now is what's going to create your future. And it is true. But you can't focus on where you are now if you're living in the past. You can't. It's impossible. It's an interference, the past. It's when you live in the past, you're not living in the present moment. It's being wasted. It's like you're stuck in this violent circle that never ends, like a dog that chases its tail. It's a never-ending cycle or circle. How do you break that circle? You stop thinking about the past and you let it go. And one of the ways is you evaluate it, you learn from it, and then you throw it away. People ask the question, how do you focus on the moment or now? You do just that. You focus on that moment. There is no secret formula. There is no secret method. We're so inclined to focus on our past and our past hurts, our worries, our past, experiences. Because again, I mentioned in another video, we're creatures of habit. And what happens is we're so focused and so comfortable on focusing on our past situations that we're not living in the present moment. We're living in the past. We're like zombies walking around, basically. And we're focusing on a point and a point in time, which is the past, which really doesn't exist because it's not there, but we focus on it. And we're cheating ourselves of the present moment that we're living in right now. So let go of that past and focus where you are right now. Practice, practice, practice. Practice, focus on the moment. When you see your mind swaying away into the past, pull yourself back into the current, into the present moment, and focus on it. And keep practicing it. And keep practicing it. And little by little, you'll start to see things. You'll start to feel different. There'll be changes that'll happen for you. Put God first. Of course. I always say that. Put God first. God is number one. God's going to help you through everything.
I just wanted to talk to you very quickly about, look, let them go. Let it go. Let them go. Understand that we have lived through what I believe was the separation of the wheat and tares and are still living in it right now. Many people have been given over to their own lusts. They are murderers, they're narcissists, psychopaths, sociopaths. Their hearts are continually evil. They are lovers of evil and haters of good. So then why do you expect them to love you? See, the hardest thing to realize is that it's not personal. As personal as the hits are, it can be designed for your persona, or for your person, rather. I don't like the word persona because none of this is a game. But it can be designed, the weapon can, or the attack can be designed for your person, who you are. But it's not a personal attack. It's because of who you are. It's because of what you carry. And it's because of the bigger picture. I do not believe that many people who have not yet awoken are going to wake up later. And it's sad. Maybe they are. I know there'll be a great multitude. I don't know what that'll take. But let's make no mistake about it. The targeting, the repeating numbers, the Mandela effect, all these things, these are things that a remnant had to wake up to. So it's time to forgive, let go. I know for me personally, once you know that people are a vessel made for dishonor, you can let things go a lot easier. This ain't never even been about me. Once you understand that a person is evil at their core, you can then remove yourself from the situation. Their hearts are continually evil. The separation has happened and is happening. And there's not one thing that can be done about it. The story has a real good ending. Another thing that you should know is that you are a walking mirror, because you walk in truth. And when a person looks at you, they'll see the truth, and the truth will reflect back to them what they are. No wonder people may be so uncomfortable, because you literally reflect back to them who they are. And it's okay to understand these things about yourself, because if you're like me, you wondered over the years, well, what do I have that people want? Why am I so studied, like I'm some science experiment? Well, part of that is not only that, what I just mentioned, but also the fact that you feel like you're standing outside the glass, looking at everyone else on the other side live their life. That glass is called holiness. That's proof that you are holy. It's not about a sinner's prayer. Here's how you confess with your mouth. You speak life. You believe in your heart. You're unwavering. That Christ was raised, and so can you. Right? Yes, it feels like other people are living their life, but by now it's a well-established thing that we know that they're not happy. But that glass wall that feels like you're sitting on one side of looking through, and just, when we were younger, many of us are similar. When we were younger, because we're the fillers, we're the prophets, we're the people who can, the prophetic folk who can feel and sense, sometimes at an uncomfortable level. Because of this, when you were younger, you just wanted to fit in, whatever I can do to fit in. I'm looking at my younger self right now, and I didn't want nothing else but to just be liked, to be normal, to be one of the other people, and normal just would not let me in. Normal didn't want me. but I always had a high compassion for other people. Hated to see people mistreated. Always befriended the one who was bullied by everybody else. Because something in me, although I was tall and all of this other stuff, and something in me understood. Narcissism and bullying and all those things, that's a sign of the day that we're living in. They are haters of good. They love the evil. They love the lie. Because they received not the truth of God, they exchanged the truth for a lie. He gave them over. They love the lie. They don't just tell the lie, they love the lie. Let the people go. I would say like Pharaoh, except it's a lot different. Let the people go. No more try to prove a point that you're saying. If they can believe that you're crazy, but believe that CNN is okay, then no further discussion needed. If they can believe that you're somehow thrown off, but that the government, that they are somehow trustworthy, then there's no more to discuss. If you've been transparent and they still scapegoated you out of jealousy, then there's no more to discuss. See, you cannot discuss a disposition when another person is not willing or capable of change. Willing, we already know, but capable is something. Our salvation is near. And the world is trending downward, but God's chosen is trending upward. This system is going to completely fall apart. And there's going to be 144,000 people spread out throughout the globe, living all right. The Father's hand on them, on their crops, on their things. It'll be the lights of the world. Look, you didn't choose yourself. We didn't choose the path. We just walk it.